A Journey to Remember. Rumumu has caught wind of a promising story and seeks an adventurer to help separate fact from fiction.
Excuse me, miss. Do you have a moment? I'm Rumumu. I'm with the Harbor Herald. And judging by your dress, you're one of those well-traveled adventurers I've heard so much about. No doubt one as worldly as yourself has heard the rumors of an unusual warrior maiden from the Far East. Danger constantly follows her in her footsteps, and the Far Easterners I've spoke with claim her dress and fighting style are nothing they've ever seen. Do you know what happened the last time a strange warrior from unknown lands came to Eorzea? That upstart Petier? Winsome practically stole the parchment from my desk to write his story. Our readership soon doubled, and he's been regarded as the Harbor Herald's finest reporter ever since. That should have been my story, and I'll be damned if he beats me to this one. But if following her is as dangerous as it sounds, I'll need an adventurer like you to keep me safe. If you're interested, meet me down at Costa del Sol. That's where she was last spotted, so that's where I plan to start.
Oh, very fancy quest accepted. Oh.
Ah, you're here at last. I was beginning to think you wouldn't come. She was here just a few bells ago, or so I was told. Look over there. Could it be?
Begging your pardons, please do not think me strange for asking, but can you tell me if we are close to Selbina? Or perhaps Mara? I fear I am hopelessly lost.
Selbina? Mara? Sorry, dear, but you're on the eastern shore of Vilbrand. Eastern Lenosha, to be precise. I take it you're the Far Easterner traveler that's been the talk of the taverns as of late. You've cut quite the warpath through Eorzea from what I've heard.
Yes, I hail from the Far East, but Vilbrand? Lanoskia? I cannot recall such names. Though truth be told, I cannot recall much of anything since awakening in these strange surroundings.
By Beauregard's beard, you mean you've lost your memory?
I remember... My name is... Iroha. I am training in the way of the glaive, though I feel I am still a novice. Before awakening here, I was on a mission to... Forgive me, it is hard to make sense of what little I can recall. The only clear thoughts in my mind are of my master, and a powerful technique I labor to perfect, Amatsu Gear. I am certain it is essential to completing my mission.
Interesting you'd remember training above all else. Perhaps that's the key. If you continue to practice your master's teachings, it stands to reason other related memories might come back to you.
Recalling my mission by first recalling my master's techniques. Or teachings. Yes, that does seem plausible. I do not doubt many of the techniques I learned have a specific purpose. It would only be a matter of focusing on this particular one.
This is the scoop I've been looking for! A Far Eastern warrior on a special mission? What if we're in danger? This isn't some fairy tale like Peter's story. Some people need to know, but she is no good to us if she can't remember anything. Help her so we can get to the bottom of this. Here, take this map before you go. Training won't do you any good if you get lost now, will it?
Your kindness is greatly appreciated. Thank you. To journey alone in this strange land would be a trial all its own, I am sure. Might we explore the shores south of here? I recall mention that the beach was an excellent place for training. Something about the aquatic wildlife being suitable for sparring. If the creatures here are similar, I would like very much to try my hand against them.
And I trust you'll ensure she has every opportunity to do so. Now, don't let me keep you. The sooner she remembers her mission, the better. When she's had her fill of combating critters along the coast, perhaps you should rest in Limpsa where it's safer. Bulwark Hall should do nicely. It's the first place she'll see after coming through the gates.
All right. Let's go help her.
You have to do a fate.
Well, it's up. Oh, thank fuck. Well. Oh, Damonis is doing it! Okay. I'm doing it with Damonis. Hi, Damonis! We're killing crabs. Robber crabs. To begin her training, Iroha would challenge the robber crabs of Costa del Sol, fight by her side, and see that she is not overwhelmed.
Are you on a healer?
Yeah. Should I heal
I don't
her?
know if you can heal her, but that's what the bar on the right seems to be. It seems to match her health bar, I think. Or maybe not.
No, I think it's the crabs.
No, okay. It looked like it did it for a minute, but no, you're right. It then kept going up.
Yeah.
Before you healed her.
Big crab. We did it. We did it.
Training at the beach was invigorating. It has been too long since I enjoyed such sport, fighting alongside one so well versed in the arts of war. I would like to think I improved my form by following your example. At first, I doubted crabs would be suitable for practice, but I was quite wrong. Testing my strength against their hardened shells, swing after swing, over and over again. I could easily spend days or even weeks at a time battling them. If only I could remember who suggested this training regimen.
Here's Opistone sand. Oh no! Optistone shard. I love the Moogle that just showered Damonas in coins.
Oh my, what a peculiar stone. I sense something within it, something familiar, something dark.
That can't be good. Oh? That was a very short cutscene.
Ruling battle in the cold against evil made manifest. A lord of shadows long dead yet somehow resurrected. The fate of the realm hanging in the balance. I remember. And yet, I am not convinced these visions relate to my mission. Why would Master entrust me with the means to slay such a foe? The answers must lie within my memories. They have to. All the more reason I must hurry to complete my training and perfect Amatsu Gear. While waiting for your arrival, I asked a couple of travelers from Gridania, I think, where I might find creatures of a more dark and unusual nature. They told me of a place called Hawke Manor, a cursed estate whose grounds play host to various sorts of hellish monsters. These creatures sound like promising opponents, full of the fury and cunning I would expect in a true battle. Now then, let us be off. When we are finished, we can meet in the nearby town.
All right.
So is it another fate, or do they want you to actually do Hawke Manor? Okay, it's a fate.
I'm here. No! I didn't get... fine. Oh, I thought that was the one target. I didn't realize there was multiple. I got scared. Thought it was a big monster. I got so scared. Go, cat, go. I'm going. I'm sure they respawn quickly during the event, which is nice at least. I only saw the one buddy at first. Oh, Iroha's not doing great. Iroha. Can I help? I don't know if that helps at all. Oh God, I thought I fell. It counts, I'll take it. Doesn't matter. It would seem we have driven them back. Alas, I could scarcely match your pace. This will not do. She got cool glowy staff. Oh!
Glaive.
Must be a way I can improve more quickly. Glaive, okay.
Thank you for once again aiding in my training. To witness such majesty and grace on the battlefield is truly inspiring. It served as a wonderful lesson in combat.
Here's an aura stone shard. Oh.
Oh, you have found yet another strange stone. Yes, it radiates with a warmth much like the last, but the color is... Wait, do you hear that?
No. Oh. Okay.
A long and arduous journey together with a young girl. This vision is not what I expected. We fought many battles together, and we were not alone. No, I dare say our comrades were well beyond counting. But what business would I, a lowly student, have undertaking such missions? I cannot make sense of it. Still, I must thank you for this. Before meeting you, I was hopelessly lost, smothered by a fog of fear and uncertainty. But now I have your light to guide me. You have brought me yet another step closer to completing my training and unlocking the memories still dormant within me. After speaking with a few of the patrons here before you arrived, I believe I found the perfect place to continue honing my skills. The Stagoli Desert. If what I was told is true, a creature of unspeakable terror roams the sands. They say its strength is impossible to gauge, as no one lives to tell of its great might. But together, I believe we can lay the beast low. When we have finished, we can take a hard-earned rest in Uldar.
Another fate, but... Yup. Circuit breaker. Fun. This is a big boy. This is a boss. Da, 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 da. An aura stone which does not look like an elements crystal? Yeah, totally not. Will it not let me select Demonas? Why wouldn't it let me? Oh my god. There we go. Controller problems. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. I'm not used to selecting on the battlefield. I usually select through the party. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. The Moogle bow is so cute. A million souls sing to me. Okay. So you're a medium. That's fine. All right. We did it. Hell yeah. To think that we managed to defeat such a foe. We did it. High five. There. And yet I find there is still something within me still wanting. I must find a way to overcome this. I must find a way home. All right, Hulda.
There are no words to express my gratitude for your assistance. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine confronting the legendary Circuit. If not for you, I would be but one of the countless victims who succumbed to its poisonous sting.
Here's the Aura Stone Shard. Oh.
Another stone. Yes, it comes to me now. A mortal struggle. Forbidden magics uttered in a final bid for salvation.
Oh my goodness. Is that Fenrir? Okay.
It all makes sense now. The pitched battles, the arduous journeys, the fellowship of adventurers. It was not my life that I recalled, but rather the tales of a great hero I mistook as myself. I suspected such feats were too extraordinary to be my own, and the memories held within this stone have removed all doubt. They were of a journey into the past, one that revealed a horrible truth I dare not repeat aloud. And I remember my home, Vanadiel. It is not some territory or continent, but an entirely different world. My true memories return to me now, and it is all thanks to you.
Yay.
More importantly, I believe I now understand how to wield Amatsu Gear. It should not be long before my path home is clear to me as well, but first I must see my training to its completion. While waiting here, I heard unsettling stories of a foul beast terrorizing Bronze Lake. This is the perfect opportunity to put into practice everything I have learned. Today is the day I wield the power of Amatsu Gear. After this last endeavor, let us meet in Limsa Lominsa.
It's another fate, isn't it? Fuck! Oh wait, it says destination. Do I have to trigger it? Damona's just noticed too.
The same event that was held in 2015, 2017, 2020, and 2022.
Oh, okay, so it's every 2 years? We did it!
Maybe.
On your guard, I sense a dark presence. Okay. Oh, I have to level sync. There it is, not alone. Oh, hi! That was scary. But I'm not alone either. Now you're with us. Pray attend to the eye. Okay. Oops. Oh, it only hit her. I have to postpone this ad. Oh, God. Salamander? Now is not the time.
Oh, no.
Quay is getting fucked up. My Chocobo may die. My Chocobo is tanking. And he is not capable. I don't. Wow.
Oh God,
there we go.
Take a breath. I fear I'm nearing my limit.
I will return to my world. Okay. Are we doing the big thing?
I did not come this far to fail now. I will return to my world.
Oh, you're watching stream, aren't you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
It's okay. The power, it fills me.
Sometimes I get confused because I end up with both open and they look basically the same.
The power of Amatsu Gear. Come, Cat, it begins. All right. No, you're fine. I just realized because you did know word for word what it said, even though it had passed. So I was like, wait. I just realized I don't have my fucking fairy out either.
Mods, please ban Wolf.
Oops. Koi does die. At least sure we'll be eating good. I'm not eating my chicken. You know, it is so hard. Come here. It is so hard to select when not in a party. God damn it. Da 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 da. But Quay isn't a fairy. Oh yeah, because scholars eat fairies. What the fuck? Om nom nom fairy. Well, once you're a high enough level, you can eat your fairy.
Is eating a fairy a hate crime?
We did it! At last, my training is complete, and it is all thanks to you. You were always there to keep me on my path. On the path. Oh, I was gonna jump on that. You can't. I would speak with you more, but not here. Let us make for Limsa. Limsa. Yosh.
At last, the power of Amatsu Gear is mine to command, and my memories are slowly but surely returning. None of this would have been possible if not for your unwavering guidance. To think I could have forgotten a mission so vital. My resolve was unyielding, my mind focused on the task before me. In the end, I fear I may have jeopardized all I hold dear. As I told you earlier, my home is, or rather was, a world known as Vanadiel. Try as we might, its destruction could not be forestalled. But fate saw fit to give me one last chance. I was allowed to travel back in time, to escape to the past before the darkness had consumed all. Together with the heroes of the past, I knew that tragedy could be averted, just as it had so many times before. Master was the greatest of them all, a hero without equal, whose grand adventures I mistook as my own memories. I cannot help but feel I am still forgetting something else important, something that happened to Master. I suppose in time it will come to me. Before I leave, might we go and speak with Rumumu? If not for her insistence, I would have been left bereft of your assistance. It would be rude not to extend my thanks to her as well.
Let's go. All right.
Ira told me the good news. Her memory is, for the most part, restored. Perhaps more importantly, her training is complete. If you hadn't come with me to Casa del Sol, I dare say she'd still be swinging at crabs along the beach. Now that I have you here, I'd very much like to talk to you about my about what you were doing before we arrived.
Don't you have to get consent to write a story about? Anyway.
How exactly did you come here to be here in Eorzea?
Oh, the cutscene?
And you say you went back in time, trying to save your world?
Yes, you have the right of it. No life was spared by the darkness, none save for mine, that is. Fate intervened, and I was sent back to the past, to a time where I could find heroes capable of saving Vanadiel. That is how I was reunited with Master, although at a much earlier time than I anticipated. The last thing I remember is a fierce battle and a strange light. When next I awoke, I was here, to be torn away from Master when I was needed most. My heart feels like it may burst.
How awful. You were close then?
Master was like family to me, and an exceptional warrior besides. I've spent my entire life striving to become such a hero and live up to the legends I so fondly remember. It all began with a stone, or so the story goes. In ages past, a sentient jewel, enormous and beautiful, banished the darkness. Its light filled the world with life and brought forth mighty gods. The world entered an age of bliss. That is, until the gods fell into slumber. That world is my home, Vanadiel. It was home to 3 great nations, the Kingdom of Sandoria, the Republic of Bastok, and the Federation of Windurst. Powerful as they were, though in times of strife they would turn to a single hero, my master.
Look at those polygons.
Be it a demon of rage seeking vengeance, or a spiteful god our destruction, Master was always there to pull us back from the brink of oblivion. So long as there is light and life in the world, the legend of Vanadiel's greatest hero will live on.
Kaseth! Whoa.
There is little wonder these stories were the first to spring back to my mind. I have all but memorized them, but no matter how many times I asked, you would always... Oh, please excuse me. For a moment when I looked at you, something in your eyes reminded me of Master and I.
Don't worry yourself over it. I imagine our friend here often has that effect on people.
What? What does that mean? I realize how ridiculous this seems. Anyone in their right mind would think it's some fanciful dream. But for me, this world is the dream, and now it is time to awaken. When next I open my eyes, I will be home in Vanadiel, once more at Master's side. This may be just a dream, but it is one I shall never forget. Thank you for everything. It would seem I am not yet ready to return. Is this, perhaps, the will of the goddess? If it is by her will, then so it shall be. I vow to work hard every day to become a warrior worthy of your teachings. Then, when the time comes, we shall meet again here, in Eorzea, or perhaps in the waking world.
There goes the greatest story I'll never get to write. An adventurer from another world traveling back in time to save her people. Who's going to believe such a silly tale? I'll leave the flights of fancy to Peter. But for her sake, I hope she finds her way home, wherever that may be.
Well, we finished this. At least there's that. Heaven 11. Heaven 11. We did it, and we got the outfit, which is basically what she was wearing.
Yeah.
It seems like. Hey.
I would assume it can go in your armoire.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that.
Just whenever you want to clear a little space.
Yeah.